Hi guys, it's me, Teresa Perrin, and I want to discuss with you DWAC and why it could potentially squeeze this week. I mean, heck, let's be honest, it's already up significantly and looks like it's starting to squeeze to me. Let's get started. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own DD. And a reminder, DWAC has some issues. This is not a play I would be looking at this point as a long-term hold. I am looking at it as running up these runs only. All right, guys, rumor has it that President Trump is going to be announcing his candidacy for presidency as early as tonight. There is speculation that the Republican Party has asked him to wait until after the midterm elections tomorrow. However, who knows, because we all know Trump has a mind of his own. But we see this tweet from Benny Johnson that says, "I'm at the Trump rally in Dayton, Ohio, speaking with insiders, and everyone I've spoken to says Donald Trump is announcing his 2024 presidential run tonight." Guys, whether it's tonight or whether it's later in the week or next week, I do believe we are going to get an announcement from Trump anytime now, and that is what DWAC is reflecting. As you can see, it had quite the run today. It was up 66.48%. It has pulled back in after hours, not by much, but down to $28.12. Guys, it was up $11.62 today. So, you know, it's shaved off about a little under $1 of that in the after hours, which is completely normal. It just happens. So, question is, will it continue tomorrow? Now, I do want to point out that this run did create a gap. Now, if Trump does announce tonight that he is running, and by the time this video goes out, he may have already done that. I'm sorry, guys. I am very behind. I wanted to get this out to you, but unfortunately, I'm dealing with my beloved cat that is actively dying. So, you know, timing is when I can do it, I will. When I can't, he's my first priority. Anyways, this is the gap fill. If he does not announce tonight and this sells off as like, or could sell off as a buy the rumor, sell the news, I'd be looking for that gap fill to come back down, and that's where I would be buying shares if I hadn't already, because if he is running, you better believe this is going to be a wild run in the future over the next upcoming months. Now, currently we are getting buy ratings for short and medium term strong bullish signals, and guys, there's 8 bullish and 0 bearish signals. Now, interestingly enough, look at this. The outflow exceeded the inflow today, which normally would indicate that the price is going to drop, but that wasn't the case. In fact, the net outflow was 1.78 compared to the inflow. So we had inflow of 213.55 and outflow of 215.33. I found that very, very interesting. Now, my guess is it's because they're still heavily shorting this stock and trying to prevent this from going. We did see that today the total volume was 33.26 million, which, guys, is more than the entire free float. The free float on the stock is only 28.89 million. So, quite interesting, isn't it? The average volume is usually only 1.48 million. So, guys, we have over 25 times the average volume being traded today. That's nuts. The 52-week low is $15.20, and the 52-week high is $101.87. Now, the reason I say to be cautious on this stock is because there's a problem. This is a SPAC, and right now they're currently trying to vote to extend the voting of taking, you know, Trump's media corporation public via the SPAC merger. However, guys, it is delayed and they're trying to extend it further. The problem could be that this stock just falls apart. So that's why I say you need to be careful about holding this long term. And that's why you have a lot of people shorting it. Now, according to Fintel, who knows how accurate or inaccurate it is, according to them, though, the short interest is only 11.54%. But given the average volume, it would only take 6 days to cover. Well, it would take 6 days to cover. Well, guys, that was most likely not updated with today's activity because technically they should have been able to cover everything today, but we all know that that just didn't happen. There are currently 0 shares available to borrow, and the latest cost to borrow is 49.54%, which is absolutely insane. At this point, guys, you know, these failure to delivers are relatively obsolete because, as you can see, as high up as they go, they immediately get pulled back down. You know, 1,461, 7,000 starts going up again, they get pulled back down. So at this point, there's nothing significant that I see here, but it's something to definitely keep our eye on. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully, we will have news as to whether Trump's running or not. If he is, I expect this to have a full-on run. So, anyways, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Have a great night. Oh, and please remember to smash that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much.